NBA player props for the 20th of January. We've got 7 games with 11 different picks we found in today's slate of games. We're coming up an 82 day. We had what a day, man! Just what a day. We went 8 units profit on the day, man. What a fucking day, man. We didn't post yesterday because I wasn't feeling it, bro. After yesterday's or the day or the 17th of January's loss, man, we went like a -5 units loss. That shit was so rough, man. I was like, nah, I don't feel like posting today. So I only posted my picks on Discord, and we went 8-2, and we went 6-3 with our live bets. We are back to being profit on the month. We are plus 3.51 units profit on the month, and yeah, so we're still doing good on the channel, man. We've had an inconsistent month. I ain't gonna lie. I will show you guys a graphic of the month so far. But let's go through yesterday's picks and see what happened. This is our picks from yesterday. We posted them at 7. I just went to sleep. I was like, I fuck it. I ain't trying to do nothing more for the day. So I just left it like that. But yeah, we went, like I said, 8-2. Giannis cashed this easily. Most of our picks were sweat free, man. They were like literally set to sweat free. But we had one hook, sadly. Nightmare Skater, man. But wow, it's just like he has 14 PR at the first half. We had like 10 free throws. We had 10 free throws. It's just, bro. And then he has 14 PR at the half, and then I think he had like 17 PR. It was like 1 minute left in the fourth quarter, and then Cage just shoots a three for no fucking reason and breaks it. Rebound lands on Amiga Skater's hand, and he goes over his PR, man. Just straight bullshit. So we hook on his under, and then Jaden Duran had 7 rebounds. He had 7 rebounds at the half. Comes into the second half, he has 2 rebounds for the whole half, man. Just like, bro, just fucking rebound, bro. So we sadly lost these 2 picks. I loved all my picks today. I always love all my picks, but today's picks, man, I'm looking for more unders, which will be shown in today's videos. I have like 4 different unders in today's vid. Our live bets, we went 6-3. As you can see, we cashed out of our live bets. This was just, I mean, most of our live bets were just long shots, like that. As we took Giannis to have 20 rebounds, he didn't cash that. I took a spread. I was like, fuck it, why not? And then they didn't cash. And then we took Devin Booker to even out if he went over his points. But he ends up with 24 points. He checks into the fourth quarter with 8 minutes left. I was like, fuck. So I just put his point to go over for 0.5, and it's just to balance it out in case he goes over his points and he chalks his under, but he ends with 24 points. So we love to see that. Um, Let's go into my units tracker real quick. I'll show you some things. You can see we're plus 3.51 units. It says we've lost more bets than we have won, but most of my losses are from my demons. Like, we have so many demons. Also, we had no demons today. I was so mad about it because most of my demons I was gonna post. I was like, yo, it all went over. It's the first time that all my demons I was predicting to play went over. It's frustrating, man. Like, I don't know. Here's what it is, bro. But let's see. I can show you my calendar for the month. You can see, man, we've been so inconsistent this month. We've been going back and forth with our wins and losses on straight bets, but we're still up 8.91 units on straight bets. It's just our parlays. I literally haven't done parlays in like a whole like 10 days or something. I just give up on parlays, but I can't be asked, man. So if you want to do parlays, do it on your own. But parlays for me personally, I'm good, man. We are much profitable on straight bets. Yeah. Anyways, our first pick. Let me just remove this. Our first pick of the vid. We are fading Tyrese Maxey to go under his PRA at 39.5 against the Suns. Reason why they rank the matchup, you can see for yourself. The matchup is all around just straight ass for Tyrese Maxey. They go up to 19th least. Why is my shit lagging? I can't see similar players. Okay, there it is. They go up to 19th least PRA to his position. I mean 13 least PRA to his position. They rank fit against pick and roll ball handlers. They just every single thing that Tyrese Maxey has to do to go over his PRA, they just do good at it. Like, they star players. So you can see similar players or point guards in specific have literally been going under their lines against this Suns team quite consistently this year. As you can see, but they had Shea go under in 2 games. Like, they had Shea go under in 2 games. Like, for Tyrese Maxey to go over his PRA in this game, he's gonna have to be like really reliant on scoring from the 3 point line. He's gonna be he has to be really efficient from the 3 point line. Otherwise, he's not gonna be getting the free drives into the lane, getting free throws. Like, it's gonna be tough for him to get that in this game. Plus, Embiid is out, so it's gonna be more focused on him. Plus his matchup is going to be Dylan Brooks, man. I did not wish anyone to be guarded by Dylan Brooks in this league, man. He is such a annoying defender when he's guarding you. So we're definitely fading Tyrese Maxey in this matchup. He can go over if he goes crazy from three, but I don't see that happening. Plus, it's a back-to-back. He just played the Pacers. Now he's trapped in a like nah. We've definitely wait, was this at home or away? Actually, no, that was at home. Not, never mind. It's at home, but it's a back-to-back still. Like I'm fading Tyrese Maxey in a back-to-back against the Suns in a tough match. I mean, both teams on a back-to-back. We're also taking Devin Booker to go over his points at 23.5. The matchup is just spectacular for him. They give up the 26 most points to become a ball handler. They give up the 17 most free throws. They rank 22nd transition defense. And as you can see, the scoring chart right here in mid range, they give up the 26 most points from mid range. Where Devin Booker literally lives like all his points come from the mid range. He likes getting the ISO, mid range, pull up. Like that's all he does, man. ISO mid range pull up, ISO mid range pull up, ISO drive basket layup. Like that's all he does. Literally his game. And in this matchup that's so weak for him, I see him going over his points against this. As you can see, the scoring matchup is just great for him. From the 3 point line, not so much, but from the inside the three, as you can see, man, you can see for yourself. Like I love the matchup for Devin Booker to go over his points. He's over this in three straight games. This is a risk that Jalen Green might come back, as you can see, he might come back, which most likely will reduce Booker's shots. But I still think Booker gets at least 18 shots in this game. We're not really seeing any sample sizes this year where Booker, Brooks, Allen, Green, and Gillespie this year. We're not really seeing that much. It was only one game, but in that game, Jordan Green went out like with an injury. So not really seen any games with all these four guys together. I really love Booker to go over his points. I still think he takes at least 18 shots in this game, and he's gonna get a free throws. He's gonna get the mid-range pull-ups. Like, yeah, we love him to go with 23.5 points. We're going on to the next game, and we in this game, now you know we're staying away from games that might be blowouts. Moving forward, if any game that's potentially a blowout, we're staying away from that game. In this game, we are taking Amen Thompson to go under. It's been bumped down. It's still available on Hard Rock, as you can see, it's still available on Hard Rock. We're fading Amen Thompson to go under his points. This is just the worst matchup for him. All he does is run and dunk, run layup. That's all he does. All his points come from driving to the basket, getting layups. This Spurs team is like the best team in the league in stopping, especially with Wemby in the team now. You are not running and dunking on Wemby. You're just not doing that. You're just not doing that. Even Giannis ended up with 21 points, but that was a blowout. That was a blowout. But you get the point. Like you're not winning and dunking against this team. All he does is he just runs in transition. He tries to get on highest when they run and dunk. But you're not doing it against the Spurs team. Like he's gonna have to shoot threes in this game. And Emmy Thompson is known to be a good 3 point shooter. You can honestly take him to go over his threes at 0.5 because he's gonna have to take threes in this game. He has to take threes to score in this game. He's not getting to driving. He's not gonna be seen open driving lanes in this game. Like literally, it's gonna be such a close game. I'm telling you right now. Like it's gonna be a driving kick out game. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a driving kick game. Like it's not gonna be what's it called? Open driving lane. With Wemby waiting for you at the paint, man, you're not getting that. So we're fading him and Thompson to go under his points at 17.5, 16.5. I'd still fade him head to head. He went under this with 14 points. You can see he had two threes in that game. Literally had to hit two threes in that game to even come close to his points. So yeah, he's definitely not going over his points in this game. I actually forgot. We actually took one pick in this game. That's my bad. We took Vucevic to go on over his threes minus one minus 110. Reason why his matchup is Zubac. Zubac does not come out to guard you on the 3 point line. He definitely every single time it's a pick and roll he drops. Like he literally just drops every single time. So I see Vucevic if it's Josh Giddey or Kobe White doing a pick and roll, and then Vucevic pops out to the 3 point line and gets a 3 point every like an open 3 point every single time. As you can see, this team ranked at 17 against what was it called? Giving up 3 pointers to centers in the league and against favorable matchup. Let's put in for top so let's say top 15 teams. Bottom 15 teams giving up the most threes to 3 point to centers in the league. He's over this in 14 out of 21 games. Barely he's averaging 2.1 threes basically, but he's over this in most games where it's a good matchup. And I see him going over this in this game too, because once again Zubac will not be pulling out. He's gonna more all of the time. He's gonna drop deep. The what's it called? I think it's called drop coverage, whatever it's called. It's gonna drop and Vucevic will just pull out and then get an open three every single time. So we're just hoping that Vucevic can knock down his threes. Similar players like Donovan Klingen, he's gone over this. Luka Garza, he gets three sometimes. I'm looking for good three-point shooters, actually. Good three-point shooters like Quentin Post. He only played 30 minutes. He went 1 for 2. Cat didn't really hit the shots. SAR's a good three-point shooter. He went 2 for 5. I get the point, man. Most good three-point shooters. I remember, yeah, Okongwu went 1 for 6. Like just a bad shooting line for him. Um, Shengu's not a good three-point shooter. I don't look at Shengu. Lando's a good three-point shooter. He went 1 for 1. Bam went 5. He hit 5 threes. Like Zubac is not coming out to guard your three-point line. He's definitely dropping into the paint. So Vucevic to see open threes. So if you can knock him down, that'll be good. Anyways, go back to the Spurs game. We're taking Tari Eason also to go over his threes. Once again, I thought it's gonna be a more of a pop, what's it called, a drive and kick out games. There's not gonna be any, what's it called, any. I promise you, in this game, there's gonna be barely any points scored in the paint. Barely, because both these teams are very good inside the. Yeah, I think it's called interior defense. I'm not really good with basketball terms and stuff, but this both these teams are very good inside the, so you can see they rank the real tough defenses to score on when it comes to driving into the, and getting points inside here. So I see Tari Eason being camped on the 3-point line like the whole game. Um, I don't know if he's played this team. Yeah, he has played this team. He went 3 for 4 against the Spurs. He's played them once this year. I haven't watched the tape. I'm most likely sure that he was left open in most plays. With guys like KD drawing attention towards him, Şengün always doing the post up thing, leaving guys open from the 3-point line. It's either him or Jabari Smith. But we've seen from Jabari Smith, man, this guy. When the season started, he was kind of consistent, but lately he's kind of been falling off. So we're taking Tyrese instead. There's a risk he might play like 20 minutes in this game, but even 20 minutes played, he's gonna still see like 5 shots. We're expecting Tyrese to shoot good at home. So it's gonna be a drive and kick game. So I just see guys driving and kicking out every single time. So yeah, we're taking him to go over his threes. Also taking him to go over his threes. Like I said, both parts should be doing driving kicks. With Devin Vassell out, he's over this, and 7 out of 11 games, averaging 3.5 threes made. Plus head-to-head matchup, he had 6 out of 13 threes made. Like I'm telling you right now, man, it's going to be a drive and kick game. And I don't know how often I have to say this shit. It's going to be a drive and kick game. Both these teams are not guarding the 3-point line. They're going to be focused on stopping guys from going off inside the, getting the layups, getting the mid ranges off. Nah, that's not happening. 3-pointers, you can have it inside, but it's not happening. We all know also, I think Umar Dorcas, one of his main like ways of one of his main ideologies on defense is like stopping guys from, it's like leaving guys open from three and just like, just, covering the rim or the paint. Once again, I'm not good with basketball terms. You get the point, man. So we love Champagne to go over his threes. Same what's it called? Same read as Tyrese, and I see both these guys being left open from three, and I see both of them knocking down their shots. We are completely avoiding this Wolves game. No, actually, never mind. Once again, I forgot. We're fading. I'm also done. We're gonna start fading guys in blowout games. Like we're gonna start fading guys. We're fading Bryce to go under his points. The matchups, first of all, it's tough. Spot up shooting is Westbrook most of his points. It's tough. He's not getting. He's gonna be seeing open threes. Uh, Secondly, marketing might be back. Most of the times when guys, what's it called, points line come up on Props Madness is the most likely play. Even if Lowry it still sits out, I still see Bryce going out, not going over his line. He's over this in 3 straight games. He's just on a streak, man. Most guys when on the streak, they just crash and burn at some point. So even if Lowry sits out, I still see him crash and burn in this game. But with Lowry playing, that's my read. So if you want to wait until Lowry news comes out, you can do that. With Lowry in the lineup, he's over this and literally, I think it's 3 games this year, averaging 9.9 points, seeing 8 FGA. Man, it's just bro, you can literally not go over your points with 8 FGA, man. Like you have to hit every single shot to go over FG. Like nah. We're fading him to go under his points, man. I see Lowry playing this game, so we're fading him to go under his points. Even if Lowry plays, even if Lowry sits out, I still see him going under his points. So we fade him to go under his points by sensible. He's been on a streak, I'll give him that. But your streak ends here, buddy. Your streak ends here today. Um, on to the next game. We are taking Jamal Murray to go over his PA at 35.5. Still available on Hard Rock. Without Jokic in the lineup is over this, and 6 out of 8 games, averaging 37.3 PA. It's under this in 2 games. One of these games, he didn't really shoot the ball that much. He only had 18 shots. But after that game, he's been taking that shot. He's been lighting that bitch up. Under this game, he went under because it was a blowout. Plus, he had 10 potential assists, which took him to have a double double in that game. His team could not shoot. I watched that game live. His team could not shoot. But anyways, he's over this in 6 out of 8 games, having 37.53 PR. Now he's going against the best matchup when it comes to giving up the most PA in the league, the Lakers. Reason why they got fucking Luka on the team. He cannot guard for shit. Luka against Jamal is going to be an easy matchup. Plus, I don't really see. I think his matchup is going to be Marcus Smart, but I'm definitely going to see what's it called, the Nuggets hunting Luca on the switch. And if Jamal Murray gets Luca on the switch, man, just easy Uber Eats, man. It's an easy bucket for Jamal Murray to get some points. So we're definitely having to go over his PA, man. And if he gets doubled or something, I just see him swinging that ball out to someone else to also get their points in this game. So we take him to go over his PA, man. Is over this quite consistently with Jokic being out. He has to step up, man. There's no one else that can step up except him in this team. So yeah, they need him to stay close in games. Also taking Peyton Watson to go over his PA, man. It's the same logic as Jamal Murray. That's the exact same matchup. I see the Lakers defense slacking off more on Watson than Murray, so he should to see a lot of easy drives. As you can see, this Lakers team, they ranked 21st inside the restricted area. Um, what's it called? It's over this in 9-11 games, averaging 25.2 PA. It's under this in 2 games. In one of these games, he hooked. No, he didn't hook. Actually, you get the point. He basically hooked. He was two PA off. It's a hook in my opinion. And in this game was a blowout. But the Nuggets team was just not good in this game. They just sucked. So we have him to have a good bounce back in this game against the Lakers. That's a pretty soft matchup for him to go over. We're also taking LeBron James to go over his rebounds at 6.5 plus money. I'll take that. Reason why this if you watch the Nuggets play without what's it called, Jokic, they cannot rebound. They just cannot rebound. And when LeBron sees a weak matchup in rebounding this year, is over this line in 3 out of 4 games, average and eight rebounds, and he's only gone under this in 1 game. He had 5 rebounds in that game with 10 chances. The matchup is just weak for him. He clearly has a good time when it comes against easy matchups, and that's like I said. This Nuggets team cannot rebound, and I see LeBron, being active on the glass, getting some rebounds today. So we're having to go over his rebounds. That's just a quick explanation for us in this pick. And our last pick of that video, we're taking Zach LaVine to go over his threes at 2.5. He's over this in 3 straight games, which is fire for us. But the reason why I'm taking this most of all is because against weak teams that give up the most points, most threes from pull up. He's over this in 7 out of 11 games, averaging 3.3 threes made. And against this Miami team, he had 8 threes made in this game. 8 threes. So clearly the matchup is just good for him. As you can see in this game, so he went 1 for 7, 2 for 6, 2 for 6, 1 for 4. And in this game only played 25 minutes. Let's actually put that for let's see, expected minutes actually. And it's just, as you can see, when he plays over 27 minutes, which I see him playing 30 at least, is over this in 6 out of 9 games. Like, the only games he's gone under, he had 2 for 6, 2 for 6, and 1 for 7. Zach LaVine is pretty efficient when it comes to threes, man. He's a really good 3-point shooter, man. That's one thing you can't take away from him. He can sometimes be a little slacking on defense when it comes to shooting. He will shoot that ball, so we have him going over his 2.5 threes in this game. I think that was a long ass video, but if you watched it this far, thanks for watching. Leave a like, a comment. If you have any questions, a sub will also be appreciated. I apologize for the posting yesterday. I was just not feeling it. To recap all my picks, we had these picks right here. Take whatever you like. We're hoping for a good day again. I can't stand these fucking blowouts and stuff. So hopefully the blowouts today are the games where I've taken unders. So yeah, take whatever you like, man. Let's keep going, and I'm out.